All right, Booth's been sparring big guys, light heavyweights and heavyweights, and stopping them. So I mean, that weight division, that don't mean nothing. Xander can be a little bigger than Booth. It doesn't make a difference. He gonna see Saturday night.
All right. He don't be making no sense, but whatever. We'll see Saturday night. Mr. I'm flat-footed. Like what? Like whatever. But it don't matter. We're gonna see Saturday night and all that stuff he was saying this, saying that. We're gonna see Saturday night, and I'm gonna show the world and him what I'm really about. He gonna see straight like that.
I'll see you Saturday night, 48 hours.
Okay. We gonna see.
I think I do everything above everybody. I feel like I always make the adjustments, and that's what great fighters do. I'm not going to sit here and take away credit from what he is as a fighter. He's a great fighter, and I've always said it. And Saturday night, I will prove why I'm better than him.
You're obviously not going to reveal all your strategy here, but what do you got to do? What is the key to beating this guy?
Be smart and have fun like I always do. Be smart, have fun, keep a smile on my face, and break him down little by little.
How do you break down a guy like this?
I'll show you guys Saturday night.
Yo, just make sure y'all tune in on Saturday night. That's all I'm gonna say, man. All the fans, supporters, everybody's gonna be in the building. Don't get up to get no food. Don't get up to get no popcorn. Stay in your seat and don't blink. Please don't blink. Oh my God.
What do you think about his weight cut? Will that potentially hinder him on Saturday night?
I don't care. Make sure he make weight. That's all. Make sure he make weight. Make sure he get there. Make this fight happen. As long as he make weight, that's cool.
Boots, you said that Xander is a regular car that takes regular gas.
Yeah.
Why do you think?
That's what it is. Man. He ain't nothing. He's regular car. He not a bad fighter. He ain't discrediting nothing. He's a world champion for a reason.
Sometimes you get caught with shots.
Yo, y'all keep going with this narrative. Yo, I don't get hit like that. Yo, this is a narrative everybody keep running with. And when I get out the ring, I don't bleed. I don't have no hickeys. I don't have no eyes closed. I don't have none of this. Y'all got this narrative. I don't know where y'all got the narrative from. That I get hit so much. If I get hit less than all these y'all favorite fighters, like I just said, I don't get out the ring. I get out the ring how I go in. Enough clean. Y'all gotta stop putting that narrative right here. I know y'all trying to find something because I'm great. Y'all gotta stop with it.
Well, there always is hesitation, to be honest. This is a very, very tough fight for Xander. But Xander was the one, he's the fighter, and his people, they're the ones that push for this fight. They have seen something.
The opening press conference of the showdown between Xander Zayas and Jaron Ennis was a fiery affair, with both men trading sharp verbal jabs from start to finish. However, their latest stop in New York was noticeably calmer, though the underlying tension was impossible to ignore. Even without the fireworks of the first event, both fighters made their intentions crystal clear, offering fans a glimpse of what to expect when they finally collide on June 27th. Zayas described this moment as the opportunity he has been chasing for years. The young champion understands that career-defining chances are rare, and he is determined to seize this one. He spoke confidently about making history for himself in his homeland, teasing that he has something special planned for fight night. Although he refused to reveal details, he suggested that both Ennis and the boxing world could be in for a major surprise. Boots, on the other hand, appeared completely unfazed. Smiling throughout the exchange, he brushed aside the warnings and carried himself like a man who fully expects to leave the ring victorious.
You know, he's been saying that he does everything better than you. You've been pretty specific about the things that you do better. You've called him flat-footed. You've called him in the past kind of a weight bully there. What are some of the things that you believe you do better?
I think I do everything above everybody. I feel like I always make the adjustments, and that's what great fighters do. I'm not going to sit here and take away credit from what he is as a fighter. He's a great fighter, and I've always said it. And Saturday night, I will prove why I'm better than him.
You're obviously not going to reveal all your strategy here, but what do you got to do? What is the key to beating this guy?
Be smart and have fun like I always do. Be smart, have fun, keep a smile on my face, and break him down little by little.
How do you break down a guy like this?
I'll show you guys Saturday night.
Boots, do you think you can be broken down?
Excuse me, what you say?
Do you think you can be broken down by Xander?
Yo, just make sure y'all tune in on Saturday night. That's all I'm gonna say, man. All the fans, supporters, everybody's gonna be in the building. Don't get up to get no food. Don't get up to get no popcorn.
Stay in your seat and don't blink. Please don't blink. Oh my God.
Xander, you've said in the build-up, you said Boots has been trying to bully you during this promotion, that he has no idea what he is walking into. What do you mean by that?
Jaron Ennis projected absolute confidence when discussing fight. According to him, everything has gone perfectly in preparation, and he feels stronger than ever heading into one of the biggest nights of his career. He praised the quality of his training camp and insisted that no matter what style Zayas brings, he will have the answer. Ennis repeatedly emphasized that he is prepared for every possible scenario and believes his versatility will be the deciding factor. Making his intentions clear, he predicted a dominant performance and confidently stated that the fight would end before the final bell. His goal is simple: lead with a victory and add another major championship accomplishment to his resume.
What has this camp been like as you're preparing for this fight?
Camp been tremendous, man. I've been enjoying myself, putting in all the hard work, getting a lot of different work with different guys, and it just, like, camp is going to be phenomenal, man. I just can't wait to, show my skills and my ability on Saturday and show the world I'm the best in the world and become a 2-time unified weight division champion. Like, it's that time. This is my show.
Your father said, and we're just talking about how if he comes forward, it ends early. Like, how do you think he's going to fight on Saturday night?
To be honest, I don't care how he fight. It don't matter what he do. We ready for everything. We had every style in camp, so it don't matter. Whatever he want to do, we could do it. So y'all know my slogan. We in and out like a rabbit, so that's what we're going to do.
That's a 2-belt world champion, career-long or almost career-long 154-pounder, but you've said all along, I'm levels above him. There's nothing he can do better than me. Why do you believe that?
Like I said before, he's a solid fighter. He's a world champion for a reason, but it just levels. It's just levels, and I'm going to show come Saturday night and show my skills and my ability. I can't wait, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all, I cannot wait.
Only a couple of guys have gone the distance against you. Do you see this fight going the distance?
All depends.
Y'all know my slogan. I'm in and out like a robbery. Me, I'm by winner, by KO.
After hearing Ennis predict a stoppage victory, Zayas wasted no time responding. The Puerto Rican star rejected the idea that Boots would have an easy evening and suggested that anyone expecting a straightforward fight is in for a rude awakening. Zayas explained that he has spent camp refining every aspect of his game and promised to make the necessary adjustments throughout the contest. He believes his athletic advantages and physical tools can help him control the action over 12 rounds. Boots immediately laughed off those claims and reminded everyone that experience and skill separate elite fighters from the rest. He maintained that there are levels in boxing and insisted that he will prove exactly why many consider him one of the sport's most dangerous talents. Before ending the exchange, Ennis delivered a message directly to the fans, encouraging them not to blink, because he planned to put on a performance they'll never forget.
That matters to me.
You're the naturally bigger guy. Is using that size going to be a weapon for you?
Everything is going to be a weapon to me. I'm going to use every advantage I can, every advantage I have, every opportunity I have, and I will capitalize on it at the moment. And you guys will see what a unified world champion is on Saturday night.
Last 2 fights, you've won those back-to-back titles. What are people going to be saying about you after this fight?
I'm the best 154-pounder in the world. That's what it's all about. Legacy. Keep building that legacy. Keep building the history. Keep building the resume. And Saturday night after the fight, everybody's gonna say I'm the best 154-pounder in the world.
Boots, are they saying the same thing about you after the fight?
Most definitely. They going on Saturday night. They're gonna be like, man, this kid is amazing. They're gonna be like, yo, we never seen nothing like it. I feel like these guys can't do what I do, and they don't carry out like how I carry it. And I'm gonna show the world, like, it's just really, like, it's really levels. And on Saturday night, you will hear the words in the new unified WBO, WBA Super Champion of the world, Jaron Boots Ennis.
Do you think there's any possibility that he's right, that you don't know what you're walking into with this guy?
He don't be making no sense, but whatever. We'll see Saturday night. Mr. I'm flat-footed. Like, what? Like, whatever. But it don't matter. We're going to see Saturday night. And all that stuff he was saying this, saying that. We're going to see Saturday night. And I'm going to show the world and him what I'm really about. He going to see. Straight like that.
I'll see you Saturday night, 48 hours.
Okay.
Although Ennis enters this matchup as a challenger, many observers see him as a favorite. This will be only his second appearance in the 154 pounds division, making the stakes even higher. Despite the magnitude of the event, Boots refused to treat it like the biggest challenge of his career. He described the fight as just another day at the office, and made it clear that pressure isn't something he concerns himself with. He also reflected on previous performances, explaining that every fight teaches valuable lessons. According to Ennis, he has continued evolving since those earlier bouts and believes fans will see a much sharper version of him this time around. At one point, he even joked about Zayas' physique, suggesting his opponent looked unusually lean during fight week activities. Regardless of the pre-fight banter, Ennis ended his comments with another bold prediction, once again promising a knockout victory on Saturday night.
That's the only guy that took you the distance in the last several years. He used a lot of movement. Xander's been using a lot of movement. Why won't he be able to make it the distance like Chukajan was able to?
They two different fighters. And people keep bringing up the Chukajan fight. Y'all think I didn't watch the fights and get better? Like, are y'all slow? Like, it's people crazy, but y'all gonna see Saturday night, and I'm gonna make sure and show the world and let y'all know that I'm really different and I'm really like that, and I really been working on everything, and I'm gonna get this knockout on Saturday night and show y'all.
There's rumors that he's struggling at the weight. Have you heard those rumors?
Say that one more time,
There's
sorry.
rumors that Xander's struggling at the weight to make weight. Have you heard that?
No, I ain't heard that. No.
When you look at him, do you think he is?
I mean, he looked bony, so he was you know what I'm saying? He looked bony, so yeah.
Boots, not to look too far ahead. If you win, are you looking for undisputed, or are you just taking it one fight at a time?
My main focus right now is Xander Zayas. You know, after I'm victorious, on this Saturday, and I become a two-time unified or weight division champion, we'll take it from there, fight by fight. But right now, we like it on Xander Zayas.
When you talk about becoming the face of boxing, you're a very exciting fighter in the ring. But what do you think it is about your personality?
One of the most intense moments of the media session came when Boots was questioned about criticism surrounding his defensive abilities. Clearly irritated by the topic, he pushed back immediately. He pointed to the condition he is usually in after fights, noting that he rarely leaves a ring marked up or visibly damaged. In his view, the criticism doesn't match reality. Boots argued that he absorbs less punishment than many fighters who receive far more praise from fans and analysts. He also described his training camp as one of the best of his professional career, explaining that the preparation has elevated him to another level. According to Ennis, this upcoming fight will provide the perfect opportunity to remind everyone exactly why so many opponents view him as a nightmare matchup.
I'm gonna show the world.
Are your hands itching right now?
Am I itching?
Got the itchy hands?
No, I'm just ready. I'm ready to show everybody up, ready to put on the show, ready to have fun, and look great doing it, and become the face of boxing. That's all.
Breadman said when you were a young fighter, he would try to pay you for sparring, and you would turn it down. Like, that's just how much you wanted the work to develop and get better. What does that say about your ambition from years ago, your character as a fighter?
I'm not a sparring partner. I ain't getting paid for no sparring, so I'm going to spar these guys and get right. As I was coming, I was sparring these guys to get right, to better myself and get me to where I'm at today. That's what made me like how I am today.
Do you feel like you tighten up for this fight? I know, sometimes you get caught with shots.
Y'all keep going with this narrative. Yeah. I don't get hit like that. It's just a narrative everybody keep running with. And when I get out the ring, I don't be bleeding. I don't have no hickeys. I don't have no eyes closed. I don't have none of this. Y'all got this narrative. I don't know where y'all got the narrative from. I just get hit so much. Bro, I get hit less than all these y'all favorite fighters. Like I just said, I don't get out the ring. I get out the ring how I go in. With nothing clean. Like, y'all crazy. I gotta stop putting that fake narrative out here. I know y'all trying.
While there's been plenty of discussion regarding weight management, Jaron Ennis appeared completely comfortable at 154 pounds. He explained that moving up in weight has been one of the best decisions of his career. Without the burden of cutting extra pounds, Boots says he feels more energetic, healthier, and physically stronger than before. As for Zayas' weight situation, Ennis made it clear that it isn't something he spends much time thinking about. His only concern is ensuring that both fighters make the limit so the highly anticipated showdown proceeds without complications. Boots also dismissed conversations about changing betting odds and outside opinions. Instead, he promised that his focus remains entirely on delivering a dominant performance when the bell rings.
Advantage for you as opposed to a disadvantage.
I guess you could say that. Not having to go down them extra 7 pounds. I feel great. And I feel stronger, faster, wiser. At this weight division, and I feel way healthier.
You just faced off with him. It'll be the last time until the weigh-in. What do you see in his face? What do you think about his weight cut? Will that potentially hinder him on Saturday night?
I don't care. Just make sure he make weight. That's all. Make sure he make weight. Make sure he get there and make this fight happen. And as long as he make weight, that's cool.
Boots, you said that Xander is a regular car that takes regular gas.
Yeah.
Why do you feel that way?
Because that's what it is. That's what it is. I ain't nothing to... He's a regular car. He not a bad fighter. I ain't discredit him nothing. He's a world champion for a reason. He's a solid fighter. World champion for a reason, but he's just regular.
Hey, Boots, since the fight's been announced, the Vegas odds have gotten wider. Since the fight's announced, so a lot of the media and fans have seen this as a little closer fight. Where do you lie on that since the fight's been announced?
I don't care.
Is it getting closer again, or are you more confident?
I don't care about none of that odds and that stuff. I'm like on test game, and that's Xander Zayas, and we're going to get him up out of here, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's, your dad said that if he comes out quickly and comes straight to you, he's getting knocked out early. Which approach do you think he'll do?
I don't care. I don't care what he do. It don't matter what he do. We're going to be ready. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Some observers felt Zayas appeared relatively slim during the recent press conference, but many expect him to look significantly bigger after rehydrating before fight night. Boots' father and trainer, Ennis, offered his own perspective on the size discussion. Rather than viewing Zayas as a naturally larger man, he argued that Boots has spent years working alongside bigger fighters in training. Boo believed those experiences have played a major role in shaping Ennis into the fighter he is today. In his opinion, constantly competing against larger sparring partners has helped prepare Boots for every challenge he faces in the ring.
This week about how, hey, he's fighting and beating and hurting big guys. He's knocking out heavyweights.
Well, Boots have to spar bigger guys, man. He have to spar bigger guys. That's why when Xander was saying that Boots was the bully, you know what I mean? Now he's the bully now. He said because he's bigger than Boots, right? All right. Boots been sparring big guys, light heavyweights and heavyweights, and stopping them. So, I mean, that weight, that don't mean nothing. Xander can be a little bigger than Boots. It doesn't make a difference. He gonna see.
Ennis also gave credit to Zayas for accepting such a difficult challenge at this stage of his career. While respectful of the opponent, he remains fully convinced that his son will emerge victorious. In fact, Boo expressed a desire to see Zayas perform at his absolute best because he wants the world to witness Boots overcoming the toughest version possible. He explained that there are still layers to Ennis' game that fans haven't seen yet, and believes this fight could serve as the perfect showcase for his son's untapped potential.
Anytime you're taking a fight with Boots and don't care, you know what I mean, who he is and nothing like that, you know, I respect him for that, you know. And like I said, Boots is on another level. See, but you haven't seen everything that Boots can do. Nobody never bring it out. If Xander bring it out of Boots, me and our committee want that. That's what I want. I want him to bring it out of Boots. Make him go to another level.
Meanwhile, Zayas' team is equally confident heading into the championship clash. According to those closest to the young star, training camp has unfolded exactly as planned, and the group remained committed to the strategy they developed from the beginning. They believe they have identified several opportunities they can take advantage of during the fight, though they understandably chose not to reveal any specifics. What they did emphasize is Zayas' mindset. The team described his determination as being at an all-time high, explaining that he recognizes how close he is to achieving his ultimate goals. In their eyes, a victory over Ennis would instantly elevate him into the upper tier of boxing stardom.
What we mentioned before, we see certain things that we can take advantage of, and of course I won't mention them here, but Xander's the type of fighter that will go in there and stay composed and look for those openings that we need to take advantage of, and things that we've discussed in camp.
You've been on an incredible run over the last year, titles in both of your last two fights, but have you seen anything different in Xander as he's preparing for the biggest fight of his pro career?
Absolutely. The hunger is always there, but this camp has been quite different in that he sees that light at the end of the tunnel, and this is he knows that this is the fight that's going to take him over the top. He's a major star in Puerto Rico right now, but this fight makes him a major star worldwide.
You're not going to reveal your game plan, obviously, but you just heard Posey say if Xander comes forward, he's getting knocked out. It's going to be an early night. What do you say to that?
Yeah, well, that's easy to say, but we're gonna go in there as a team and be smart about this fight.
You had something to add there, Bozy?
No, I was just telling me, you know, the way you were just talking, I said, just tell him to do it then. Tell him to come on. Tell him to come on forward and see what happens. Remember, like I always tell everybody.
Let Boots comes out
Boots,
all
listen,
crazy
listen, my
as
man,
well.
let me finish talking. Boots fight inside and outside. So whatever Xander want to do, Boots can do. All right?
We'll see Saturday.
I'll be able-
I will see you Saturday.